Hi, dear Cancerians, and welcome to your X reading for the month of July of 2025. And by the way, happy birthday to all of you. Hope you're going to have a great day and you're going to really have a ball. Okay, so let's get back to us. Reading for Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And as I was saying at the very start, this is an X reading. It doesn't really matter which X we're talking about, you will see when we are reading, okay? If you are actually a cross watcher, you're more than welcome. So let's start. If you've never seen this reading, you will understand if it does resonate with you by the time I finish to read the first three cards. Remember that when I read the Romance Angel, they can be from your side, your ex-person side, or for both of you. Okay? So without further ado, let's start and see the first question that we are going to ask is, how did the two of you got together in the first place? Okay, so you and this particular ex, how did they got together in the first place? So let's have a look. And here we've got, this could be the one. You have already met the romantic partner you seek. So what happened here and why you did get together in the first place with this person? More than likely, there was a recognition of really feeling that this particular ex was for you the person that you were looking for. They were showing all of the potentials, all of the qualities that you would have been looking for, and the same would have been for them from their side. Okay. um, Also, I could sense that for some of you, this wouldn't have been a relationship that started immediately, um, like a flash. All of a sudden, you meet this person and wow. No, more than likely, it could have been that for some of you, there was a friendship first, or at least a time where before you got together, you really had the time to get to know each other. And that's why then this card that comes out with, this could be the one you have already met, the romantic partner you seek. It could have been as well that after you starting to getting to know them and vice versa, there was this feeling that grew and grew of, yes, this is the type of person that I was looking for. Okay, so we'll put them here so that you can still see them. Now let's see, why did you break up? What was the reason of the breakup? And here we've got honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Okay, so this card is giving me already a lot of different messages. It could have been that you or them went on holiday, okay, separate from each other. For some reason, maybe one of the two of you couldn't be with the other, and something happened there. So that then, when you know the person that left for the holidays came back, the things were not the same anymore. It could have also been a problem if the two of you went on to a holiday together that was supposed to be such a great, you know, thing, and you both were looking forward to, but something happened during that particular holiday. Now, when I speak about holiday, we always, think about holidays like taking the plane and or a big long car drive and car journey. It could have also been a weekend away where something happened during the weekend away or during that holidays away together, where then the whole relationship broke down. Now let's see what was the reason of this connection between the two of you, of this relationship. What was the reason? Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Okay, I strongly sense that would have been for the two of you. This message is for the, would have been for the two of you. The reason why you got together was because, more than likely, and I'm sensing it more from your side, Cancer, you had been in a relationship where up until now um, you didn't feel appreciated, and things really, as much as you tried to make them work, they didn't. So you were discouraged and you were really down. Um, and could have been for the other person as well, maybe coming out of a relationship and feeling very down about it, whatever. But the message here from the universe was, okay, don't ever, if you decide that you want to try again in love, if you decide that you still want to be in a relationship, if you stay positive, that is when the magic comes. Okay, if you stay positive and you trust the universe and you trust the process, you see, you will really see then that things will move in the proper direction. And also to the point that when you have met this person, when you got together, the reason why you got together, because you really believed that they could have been the ones that you were looking for. So they presented you, the universe brought you this person that, at least at the start, was really showing the qualities that you wanted. Okay, so now, if this reading does resonate with you up until now we are going to go into the main part of the reading, where I am going to read for your person only. Okay, so let's start and see. No, this didn't turn, so it stays there. So what is Cancerian's ex's feeling at a subconscious level about their Cancerians? Let's have a look. What are they feeling for you at a subconscious level? And here we've got the Fool card. Immediately I felt like two opposite, well, they're not really opposite, they start from the same root as messages, but then they diverge. Okay, the fourth thing is that the Fool is that they would want to try again at a subconscious level. They would want to jump again into trying the relationship with you again, jumping into the unknown. So at a subconscious level, it's like as if by instinct they still feel that they want to go again, but at the same time I don't sense that they have a clear plan. And again, I repeat, this is at a subconscious level. And already the second messages came through while I was speaking, because I don't realize, what I say when the messages do come through and I speak them, I have to listen to what I'm saying. And at the same time here with the Fool card, what I'm sensing is that they want to jump, but they don't know how to jump. Or it's not that they don't know how to jump, but they don't know how to go about doing it, about coming and trying again. This is very much the sensation I'm getting, but their instinct, it's really, I want to go back with my Cancerian ex. Okay? So let's see now, how are they feeling for you at the conscious level? And here we've got the Sun card. Okay, so at a conscious level, they really feel that you're everything for them. And I'm talking now, yeah? So at a conscious level, they see you like this person that when you were together, the two of you were together in a relationship, brought loads of happiness, brought loads of clarity in their life as well. Because I sense that your ex, referring also to this card that I read before about in their subconscious, sometimes they're not completely clear about their own feelings, or it's like as if their mind is occupied by other things. But here, so let's go back to what they're feeling for you right now, is that they realize how much happiness you had brought to them and that you are everything for them. They're also analyzing their own feelings for you, and this is what they are coming to. Okay, this is their understanding right now. So let's see, how did they take the breakup? How are they living living through the breakup right now. So how is their life going at the moment about your breakup? Okay. And here we've got the Four of Swords. I don't see this person going out and partying and doing all of these kind of things. No, I see this person has retreated. I don't know. We'll see now if this is since the very start of the breakup or just now. So, you know, we're reading for the month of July. And this person, for me, has very much retreated within themselves. They don't want to go out. I don't sense at all that they're mingling with the opposite sex or whatever they're interested in. So yes, there is a kind of retreating from the world. Okay, let's see how did they take the breakup when it happened. Let's have a look. And here it's the happy monkey. So definitely there is a change. Okay, the happy monkey is when somebody acts the fool. And they could have also, I'm sensing that they could have also have, when the relationship broke up first, they could have went through a couple of bears in the way of drinking a bit too much. And I sense that it was maybe to anesthetize the fact of the breakup. They could have also tried to, how can I say, convince themselves that now they were free and, you know, now I'm going to have a great time and all of that. So this is a bit of a silly, because now we see this person instead that has cooled down, has kind of integrated the fact that you are really not together anymore. And so they have retreated and they want to be on their own. And also with the fact that they realize that they're everything. Okay, so now let's see what is this person thinking of doing about your relationship. And here we've got the Death card. To make a change. So the Death card is not only the end, because if I was going to read this card with saying, okay, for them it's over and done with, I wouldn't have had this kind of cards before. You know, when you read the tarot, it's not only about the last card that you pull. It's the sensation, it's the meaning of the previous cards, it's the sensation you get, it's the feeling you get through the cards and through the messages. So definitely here, what they're thinking to do is to make a change, is to change the situation. More than likely, if they were the cause of the breakup, they also realize by in this very moment in time, staying in this Four of Swords energy, so to take time alone and to think and to really analyze a thing, that they need to change themselves so that then they can get clear on how to jump into trying again with you. But let's see, why do they really want this change and all of this? Let's see the reason why. And here we've got the Moon card. Because this person is, first of all, finding it hard to fall asleep at night. This person is also plagued by fear about not being able to get into a relationship again with you. I am seeing in my mind's eye and feeling that this person would stay awake and afraid of falling asleep, and when they fall asleep or even before falling asleep, they close their eyes and they try to relax, and what they fear more than anything is for you to be in another relationship. If you are already, they would know this, or even if they don't, this is their fear. They're terrified that somebody else would come and scoop you up. So this is your reading, Cancerian, for the month of July about your exes. Please put a comment and let me know if this resonates with you, and if it does, please like, share and subscribe. Also, there is loads of playlists appearing now, links to other readings. I've done the general love reading for the month of July, is already there. The twin flame, it's already there for the month of July. The new moon is there. And if you would like also a private reading with me where we go much more in depth into your particular situation, the link to my website, it's in the comment box below. Okay, Cancerian, thank you so very, very much for watching, and happy birthday again, and see you soon. Bye bye.